Stream elements. Bill 1949T is now live. Streaming DCS World, My Flight Simming, DCS.
Evening folks, stand by. Okay, just been checking a couple of bits on the old voice attack commands there. They're sort of behaving okay, I think, so I'm good to start. Crack the throttle. Just got to check my mic. Hopefully you're hearing me okay. If anyone can confirm that, that would be helpful. Check 1, 2. Looks good to me on the VV meter.
243.
Yeah, copy. Copy me.
Yeah, receive.
I've just been doing something with my sounds, which I think I'm back to normal now. Because I've got a voice message for number 3, and he was saying that my return message was very quiet, and I found out why. It's to do with the mic that was being used and the settings on it, so I think I've sorted that now.
Oh, okay.
Is it coming across normal to you?
Slightly stronger than it has been the last couple of weeks, yeah.
That would make sense. I'm on 08 about to take off.
One, two, four.
Copy under.
Very nice.
I have to watch out for that truck there. I'm just flying around and making sure everything's working okay for now. I might jump in a mosquito a bit later. I just had a brief freeze. No effect from it, but just thought I'd let you know.
Okay. I did get a little bit of a frame drop just a couple of moments ago.
I'm back up at 60 FPS at the moment, and it's all fine, so it seemed a bit like a one-off. That's all. Let me know if you want any co-op on anything. I'm good for anything that you want to do. If you've got anything more to do, to fiddle with.
Roger that. I haven't added anything in yet. I was hoping to, but I didn't quite get enough chart time. But possibly for tomorrow.
Yeah, all good. Okay, he's got one engine out and one engine on fire, so he's not going to go very far. I'm going to count that as a kill. We should see it come up soon. I've used probably quite a lot of ammo on that, so I'll RTB. That's it, he's down. One on RTB coming on 08.
Gotcha. I'm just flying a bit out west. No. East. Bit of undead. Just to those wide seesaw and then we'll probably loop around and come back in.
Copy that, copy that. Oh my god, what a mess. I can't seem to land today, even in my spit. In fact, especially in the spit.
DCS rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
At Cruz Castillo. Hi.
Cruz Castillo, hello, thank you for your message. Hold on, I've just got a message coming elsewhere, hold on. Just got to respond to a message.
At Cruz Castillo. How is your day going?
Yeah, not bad, I think, thanks Cruz. Picked up the guitar, working on something which is going to give me some work to do, but enjoying doing it. It's quite a workout for me. Right, just check that message. So I'm looking, ideally I want to sort the window out for the radio, because I want to prevent it from extending it. I push switches on here and somehow the radio window extends itself, and I don't want it to do that. So I need to find out what it is and delete that keyboard shortcut, but I can't find it. It's not that important, I'll probably just leave it. I'd have thought the setting I want to be in there, in voice chat. What I want is let's get this other window out of the way. I want to find something that says like radio window extend or something, and I'm not seeing it. Everything here is to do with the push to talk stuff. And down here you've got show voice chat window. Well, I can do that, but there's not anything here that reduces its size or increases its size, so I'll probably just have to leave it, put up with it. Okay, so I'm in a mosquito at the moment. Oh, and of course, Cruz, that's the guitar behind me. That's my new guitar. It's an American, actual USA Fender Stratocaster, which I'm kind of spoiled myself with, but it plays nicely and it sounds good. Right, let's think what I'm doing here. I've been armed. I'll go around and start getting started up. If I don't get bombed.
At Cruz Castillo. Oh nice.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been thinking about doing it for a while, but I don't go on holiday or anything. I mean, the last time I went on holiday was 7 years ago, more than that. So, I mean, you consider a holiday is probably a couple of grand each time, isn't it? So over the course of those years, I've saved a lot of money. So I decided to splash out and use one holiday's worth of money to get a guitar. And that one caught my eye immediately. I like the Sunburst. It's a bit like the brother of the Fender Jazz bass that I've got hanging up on the wall that I used to gig with before I got my other guitar. I got a Warwick after that, which is a 5-string, which works better for me. But they're both both the Fenders. Well, the other one is a Squier, but it's pretty good. So it's a Squier Fender, but it's pretty good, and there's a Sunburst finish. They are the Sunburst finish and the scratch plate being like mottled. They're like brothers. So it's really nice. So sitting in my dining room at the moment, next to the dining room table, I've got, and including the 2 on the wall, I've got 9 guitars laying around. Most of them are not expensive ones, but 9 nevertheless. It gives me a variation. Right, I'm not thinking. Let's get them to start the engine, run the starter.
Run the starter. Copy.
Don't know what's going on. Let's have a look at the map. Well, there's an A20 around, so maybe he's bombing, but I don't know. Okay, well, I'll get myself ready to go. Altimeter and trims and guns and rockets and stuff, get them all ready. By the way, crews, how's the sound? If you can give me a sound report, just to let me know if it's okay voice-wise. And of course, we'll know more when I'm actually flying and got the sound of the engines.
At Cruz Castillo. It's a bit fuzzy.
Bit fuzzy. Oh, well, that's interesting. Oh, sorry, that's for my stream. Apparently my sound on my stream is a bit fuzzy, so sorry about that. That was for my stream. That's a bit of a
At Cruz
surprise.
Castillo. But I can hear you, it's all great.
Oh, okay. I just wonder why it's fuzzy. As long as it's clear with a fuzz over it, that could mean that it's using the wrong mic, but it shouldn't. Hold on, let me just check. Oh, it might be actually. Let me just check. Hold on, I'm on the other screen for a minute.
So what are we gonna do? Stitch_945_. Hello there.
Mazda, Dodge 1, request takeoff.
Stitch _ 945 _ No, hello, they're back.
Okay, you're getting me now, Stitch. I left it on the settings screen. I left OBS on the settings screen, so that's why you didn't get it, I guess.
Stitch _ 945 _ Well, I can hear you, but I think you're using the wrong mic.
I'm using a different mic, so can you hear me? Is it loud enough and clear enough? I mean, it should be.
Stitch _ 945 _ It's all but worse than the other one.
That's a bit of a surprise. In what way are you finding it worse? Is it possibly because normally I'm about 3 or 4 inches from the mic using my boom mic, which always comes with a bit of a buzz, but I'm now using a mic on the camera which is nearly 2 feet away from me. So do you think that might be what you're getting, that sort of sound, a distant sound?
Stitch _ 945 _ Worse quality sounds like from a webcam or something.
It is from a webcam, yeah, that's it. I could try switching it back. Let's see if I'll do that. That way you'll be getting it from the boom mic, which I know comes in with a bit of a hum, so it's less of the evils, but bear with me and I'll make that change. Okay, so Stitch, how's this? Does this sound as it used to was? Does it sound better?
Stitch _ 945 _ Ah, yes, better, that's the normal one.
Okay, I was using the camera mic because I'm aware that this boom mic does come with a bit of a buzz, but what we're saying then is that it's better even with the slight buzz, it's better on the boom mic than it is on the camera mic. Check.
Request rearming.
Stitch _ 945 _ Yep.
Okay, sir, thank you. Duly noted, changed, and I will leave it that I speak to you on the boom mic. It's a boom mic, it actually hangs on. I've got to my right, I've got a couple of cupboards up high, and I hang it on the doorknobs of the cupboard.
The small buzz is just background noise, nothing you really hear.
Okay, that's good, that's good. Yeah, the boom mic hangs on like between a couple of like the knobs that open the door, so it's very convenient, and it puts it just in the right place. I can fold it up out the way, or I can have it as it is now. You probably can't see where it is, but if I bring my finger up, you can probably see my hand now. It's probably gonna go out of picture, but it's now pointing at the mic, but I don't suppose you can see the mic. I think I must
Stitch
be old.
underscore 945 underscore.
Nah.
Nah, not visible.
Not that you need to see it, but I just chatting really. Right, okay.
Stitch underscore
Let's get me
945 underscore.
sorted.
Yes, you did rearm.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, set my trims, I think, is the next thing. That one's alright. I actually don't have to change the trims, they're both alright. I'll just set my flaps. What? Oh, I've left it for takeoff. Yeah, okay. So I left them as they were for landing is what I meant. Okay, so we're now set for takeoff. Unless I've forgotten something. I'm terrible when I'm talking, I forget stuff. Right, okay, let's move roughly centre runway and I'll take it off and go back to the bridge and use the guns on the tanks. BTRs.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Are you using an sound mod for the Mosquito as well, or is that the normal sound?
It's just the normal sound. I don't know if there is one from Echo 19 for the Mosquito. I don't know if there is. But obviously I got the one for the Spit, but that was a good game a little while ago as well. Getting that back up and working, because I've now moved, I can't remember if I've spoken to you since, but I've moved from Windows 10 to Windows 11, which caused a big headache for various reasons. I lost a few drives and it's taken ages, as you might imagine, to get all the programs downloaded, installed and reset to the way, including DCS, reset to the way I need them to work. So yeah, that's been a big headache, but I think I'm pretty much
Stitch underscore 945 underscore.
Yeah, sorry about
you
repeating
told me,
myself.
I remember.
I can't remember who I've said this stuff to. That's all. Right. I think I'm good. Stand by. I'll just straighten my tail wheel. Okay, we're good. We're all armed. Yes. Oh, I'll give it some aileron trim, which I forgot last time. And away we go. bridge is roughly centre screen now. See a train hurtling towards it. I've just taken a hit. Obviously I'm close enough for the convoy to be shooting at me.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Quite loud for Mosquito.
Is it too loud for the voice?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. I can still hear you, but it's pretty loud.
Okay, I can deal with that. Make a turn and go back. I've overshot. It's because I was being shot at. Hold on. Right, what is that any different? Is that any better?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Yeah, better, maybe just a little teeny tiny bit more.
Okay, stand by. Bearing in mind I'm not controlling the aircraft while I'm doing this. How's that?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. More down, I mean.
Yeah, I did take it down a bit more. Was it still too loud?
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. That's good.
Oh, okay, okay.
Check.
Yeah, check.
What time are you rolling until tonight? I'm running until about 2:30.
I think I might have played too much.
2:30 sounds good.
lately. I just tried to look around your stream with my head tracker.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, I've done that. I didn't actually get any of those VTRs. Though I thought I had, because it came up as like 80 odd %, but I'm not seeing any burners. Now I've got to find them again now. Because I'm not sure if they scatter again. They probably do. Well, I've got rockets on board, of course.
Stitch underscore 945 underscore. Just throw more bullets at the problem. I heard it works in this case.
Yeah, I've got to see them with bullets. Perhaps I wasn't shooting at a tank. It looked as though I was, but perhaps I wasn't. cut across and see if I can visualize, yeah, get viz on them. Firing in the dark then, because I knew there was something down there. Couldn't see it, but I thought I'd give it a few rockets just in case, but that didn't get it. I can't actually see them, just throwing bullets and hoping really. I've still got 2 rockets left, well, 4 rockets left.
Stitch _945 underscore. Please more closer to the bridge, like right on the edge of it.
But that's what I thought, but I fired at that and it didn't do anything, and I'm sure I would have hit it and got some kind of damage, but it didn't show anything. I'll try again, but that's what I thought.
Stitch _945 underscore. Closer right to the beam of the bridge.
Actually, one of them might have burned out, so it could be there's only 3 left anyway. What I was firing at before might have been a dead one, but I've just hit one there.
Stitch _945 underscore. Oh, that's a dead BTR.
Yeah, yeah. So we know there's 2 at least out of the 4 gone. There's one, I think he's in among those trees. I really struggle to see that. I used up my last 2 rockets and missed him. I could see where he was, but didn't hit him.
Stitch _945 underscore. That was danger close.
Oh yeah. I'm naughty like that. I do that. Coming from the side, see if I can see him through the bullets. Okay, that got in. But there's still something down there shooting at. No real damage as far as I can tell. So that should be 3 down. But my ammo's possibly low. I'm not sure how much I've used.
Why is there a huge mouse cursor on the screen now?
Oh, I didn't move it out of the way. There we go. Because I've got 3 screens, if I don't know what a mouse is, I want a big mouse so that I can see it move more easily. Not convinced I'm going to find another VTR down there. There should be one.
Stitch_945_. That's a problem I can't relate to enough.
Oh, sorry, which problem, Stitch? Sorry, I've lost the thread. I'm busy looking and thinking and flying and stuff. I feel sure there must be another VTR down there, but it hasn't been firing at me.
Stitch_945_. The problem with losing the cursor if you have more than one screen.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'm seeing 3 burners and nothing more. Oh, hang on. Do I mean 3 burners or do I mean 3 dead uns? Or what? 1 dead un, and no, it's 1 dead un and 2 burners. So there should, in theory, be another one. In fact, it just fired at me. I come in from a different angle and see if I can see it.
Stitch_945_. Only to head out for today, already 3 AM for me. See you next time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright, Stitch. Yeah, thanks for being there. Thanks for the chat. Take care. Catch you again soon. TTFN. Darn it. I got him though. Whether I destroyed him or not, I don't know, but I got him. I jumped in a split for speed, I think. Lexor copy, radio check.
Yeah, roger that. Sorry, I was just chatting to people on stream.
Yeah, and that was my problem earlier on when we were talking about finish times. I was flying, shooting, or about to, trying to identify and speaking to my stream. So you were saying about finish times. Was anything that we didn't clarify on that, or are we good for normal time?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe about 2:30. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sounds absolutely fine. And I've got all my sounds sorted out. I've reverted back for the stream. I've reverted back to my little cheap boom mic that hangs off the cupboard, because the other one I think is just too distant. It loses clarity because it's like 2 feet away from me, but it's okay for voice attack.
Right, gotcha.
And actually, I'm speaking to you on aircraft radio using one of the camera mics. Is it coming across okay?
Yeah, it's coming across good. It's stronger than it was last week.
Yeah, we'll say I did make an adjustment. Yeah, what I found was I'd mixed up my mics such that when I was turning down the mic that I was using for voice attack, because of it picking up stuff I didn't want it to pick up, I was actually turning down the mic that I was speaking on as well. So I've now sorted those things out and got a slightly clearer picture in my head about it all.
Gotcha.
I feel quite World War II now because I'm in a Spitfire and I'm drinking my beer out of one of those like a jug with a handle on it and a dimples all round it that number 2 got me.
Oh yeah, the tankard star. Yeah.
Yeah, the glass jugs, and what you would have seen, like if you see films of that time or representing that time, they would probably have these glass dimpled jugs.
Yeah, we used to have them kicking about, haven't we?
Yeah, I've possibly still got some in a cupboard, but this is a different 4 that got sent to me from number 2.
Yeah.
Refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Copy. Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Spitfire 08 takeoff. I'll head out east and have a go at the BTRs out there. There's a little circle of about 7 BTRs which will shoot back at me once they honed in on them. Looks like that's mission accomplished. 7 burners. Yep, mission accomplished RTV. on an RCB. I'm not going to go for the bomber. Probably haven't got enough ammo for him. Get out. Slack down. My landings are pretty poor recently. I think this will do me for rearm. I don't know if I need to get repaired. Wing damage. Tyres are good. I'm not seeing any bullet holes in the engine area. I think I can probably get away with it. So I'll just get rearmed. Except voice attack is throwing a little wobbly. I'm sure there must be a cache that I can increase the size of, because it seems after a while it does this. So I'm going to stop voice attack and restart it and see how it behaves. I don't know once we're taking Mosquito again, we've still got 10 minutes. Let me know.
Radio check, 44.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if you got a chance to get through to me. I totally forgot to tune down radio.
No, it's all good. I wasn't trying to message.
I don't know if you've got any low-flying aircraft in the area. I just crashed into here, so rather than, unless there was something specific to do, I wasn't necessarily going to start up again. So I was kind of toying with leaving it there unless there was a immediate threat.
I'm with what, sorry?
Leaving it there for the evening unless there was an immediate threat.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I'm quite happy with that. I had a very late night last night because I had the guitar out, so I didn't turn in till 5:15 in the morning. So an earlier night won't do me any harm at all. Okay, well I'll catch you tomorrow night then, I guess.
Yeah. I'll see if I can put in the other little idea that I was thinking about. And if I do manage to do that, then that's potentially another little exercise for the mosquito on the radio.
Yeah, good. Okay, that's fine. If not, we'll just fly about and have fun. It'll be good either way. Okay, I'll have a quick word on my stream, but apart from that, I'll catch you tomorrow.
Alright, you take care.
And you, night. Right, so for those on my stream, what are the preferences? I could quit actually, because it's effectively very close to 2:30. And as you might have just heard, I didn't turn in last night until 5:15 this morning, because I was doing stuff with the guitar. So 2:30 is really quite late enough, and even then I won't turn in. I never turn in straight away. There's always other things to do.
07 get some sleep, Bill.
Hello, Greco. Yeah, I might do, but I'll just hang on, see if anyone else wants anything to do, wants to jump in anything. But yeah, I spent a lot of time last night. I always seem to pick the guitar up and start working on stuff at about midnight, and 5 hours when you're messing about with something like that just goes nowhere. So I'm going to cut the engine at the very least. I'll probably leave it there, but I'm bad when it comes to just leaving when I've got people on the stream. I find that because I don't normally get many people. If I've got a few people there, it's I find it difficult to shut down, but I will do that unless anyone asks me. I know there's about a 15-second delay, so I'll give a little delay in case anyone wants me to do anything. But I think, to be honest, although I've got 2 viewers, one must be Greyco, and I suspect, well, the other one might be Stitch, or it might be a bot. Okay folks, so I'm guessing there's no real need for me to fly anymore for anyone tonight, so I'm going to fold it there. As I say, I probably won't turn in straight away. I won't pick the guitar up because if I do, I'll be up until 5 o'clock in the morning again, so I won't do that. But there's always other things that I can probably be doing, so I'll shove off for now, and we'll fly on again tomorrow night in the usual sort of way. We tend not to start flying until at least 11 o'clock now. It used to be about 10:30, but now it's sort of moved on to about 11 o'clock, and we pack up at about 2:30. So for anyone that's still there, thank you for being there, thanks for interacting, and maybe catch you tomorrow night. Okay, right, final call then. I'm going to fold the stream now. Anyone that wants to join us will be there tomorrow night. Yeah, I mean tonight really, don't I? But yeah, Saturday evening we will be back doing some stuff. Take care everybody. Catch you another time. TTFN.